into the low post. Coleman fades away inside.
A simple but effective pump fake gets him enough room to bury the J. That's a clever move.
I figured you'd like this play, Rod. He just nails the shot after shaking his man loose with a nice pump fake.
You figured me right, Bob. Call me old-fashioned, but a simple, effective move to get to the bucket? Who can't love that?
Passes.
Clear out. 5 under 2.
Takes a wide open shot. Can't answer back.
We can win this.
Now you're going to see that shot go in most of the time. Big break for the defense.
Iverson's money. He's got 38 tonight.
The 76ers are simply giving the other team fits. It's bad enough when one player's dominating, but when a team shoots this well, there is not much you can do.
Passes it. Now on the wing. Richardson shoots. Can't sink the well-defended shot.
He is so good on defense. It's like poetry in motion watching him derail a shot like that. Well, a poetry slam anyway.
The 76ers will get this one back. Van Horn throws it in. Passes. Iverson takes the shot from the elbow. Doesn't get the tough shot. McCullough releases from close range. Gets it to fall. He's money from there. The Clippers have it. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the arc. Pass caught by Richardson. Count that last jumper by Richardson.
Excellent concentration here. Takes the jumper, gets hit, and still manages to drop in the bucket. Great play.
He's going to the charity stripe for the possible three-point play. He completes the three-point play. The 76ers bring it up. They're 4 out of their last 6 from the floor. Snow passes it. Picked off.
Boy, that was a gift-wrap ball for the defense, Bob. He was just way too lazy on that pass.
Richardson has it. Elevates. Doesn't get the finger roll. Pass low post. That's blocked, and it's pulled in by Miller.
That's an impossible block, Bob, but hey, he did it anyway, and that's all that counts. He had horrible position, but somehow managed to reach over, get the block, and not commit the foul. Good job.
Caught by Snow. The 76ers have the ball. They're shooting 51% from the floor. Passes it. Iverson takes the turnaround J. Gets right iron, no good.
I got it.
Bounce pass.
Basic.
Richardson dishes it off. Kemp pulls the trigger from 8. Drops in the well-defended shot.
Surprisingly, the D really poured it on. Equally as surprising, the shooter was able to compensate and tickle the twine.
Snow has the ball.
Watch the pick. I got it. Watch the clear out.
7 on the shot clock. Shoots from the top of the key. Bounces off the left rim and out.
Allen Iverson was playing the percentages there. He generally makes that shot, but not that possession.
Miller brings it up. He's 3 of 5 from the floor.
Stuck in. It's going inside.
Pass to the paint. The Clippers will turn it over.
You know they've got those lines painted there for a reason. A good player knows exactly where he is at all time and does not slip out of bounds like that.
Ball.
The 76ers are at the controls. They're shooting 20% from the arc. Launches from beyond the arc. Can't stop the drought.
Iverson is a good shooter from long distance, but the defender met the challenge on that one.
Candy connects on the shot and he's fouled. He'll get a free throw.
Second team foul.
He completes the three-point play. Coleman inbounds the ball. The 76ers work it up court. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the arc. Snow passes the ball. Batted away. Richardson comes away with his 3rd pickpocket tonight. The Clippers have the rock. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor. McGetty unloads from deep three-point range. Can't connect.
Getty has to take the blame for that. That pick was pretty good, and he should have been able to lose that defender.
It's rejected! Kemp with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. Olowokandi now has it.
Motion 15.
Passes.
7 seconds to shoot. The 76ers
Head into the front court. They're shooting 49% from the floor. Iverson takes the quick shot. Defensive rebound by McGetty. Passes it. Launches from beyond the arc. Gets back iron and out.
McGetty was left in the lurch after that poor pick. His teammates have to help him out a little better than that.
Just over 7 minutes here in the third quarter.
I got him. Screen coming.
Passes.
Pick him up.
7 on the shot clock.
Releases. Ripcord!
The 76ers are simply giving the other team fits. It's bad enough when one player's dominating, but when a team shoots this well, there is not much you can do.
Miller is at the controls. He's 3 of 5 from the floor. Passes it.
1-on-1, 1-on-1.
Launches from beyond the arc. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Credit to Dion stopping that three-pointer. Made him alter his shot just enough to miss. The 76ers
have it. They're shooting 16% from the arc. Did I really see that? Let's see it again, Rob.
Great look and a great bucket right here. Let's check that out again, Bobby.
When you get that pass, you need to hit your shot just like you did here. Kemp with the inbound. Miller works it up court. He has 4 points from the paint. Miller makes the pass. Pulls the trigger from the high post. Can't answer back.
He had great position and allowed him to snag that rebound. That's how you play this game.
Iverson has the rock. He has 35 points from the floor. Grabbed by Snow. Unloads from about 20 feet out. It's scorching hot. He's now got 40.
Boy, that's a tough spot to be in against a shooter of his caliber. You've got to bring your all if you want to shut him down.
Passes.
14. Flare.
Richardson with the ball.
7 seconds to shoot.
Richardson lets it go from the wing. Gets the bucket and the foul. He'll go to the line for one more.
Richardson comes through in the pinch here, Bob.
Well, contact's a part of the game. You can't let that stop you from finishing off a play. He can't complete the three-point play. The 76ers have the ball. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor. Bounce pass. McCullough takes a turnaround J. Doesn't get the bucket.
You know, if he was any better, he'd clobber this defense. But they really poured it on and forced him to miss.
Swats it away for his third block.
Man, his timing is just dead bang perfect on shots like that. Great skills.
Snow heads up court. He's 3 out of his last 6 from the floor. The 3 ball is dropped in.
Iverson didn't have to rush that 3 because no one was near him. He just zoned in and let it fly.
The Clippers are at the controls. They're shooting 45% from the floor. Now by Olowokandi.
Ball.
7 on the shot clock. Miller passes. Miller launches from beyond the arc. Has now hit double figures.
He's a good shooter, and he can sink that one most of the time, even with good defense. That's a pretty tough matchup right there.
Passes it. Coleman puts it up inside. Can't sink the well-defended shot. Bounce pass. Knocked off course, and it's loose on the perimeter.
Substitution for the 76ers.
Pass comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Akizzi throws it in. Eric Piatkowski shoots off the inbound. Gets fouled. He'll shoot a pair.
Tell you what, can't argue with that. Obvious foul.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Snow has it. He's shooting 50% from the floor.
Watch the screen. Watch the box.
launches from beyond the arc. That was 10 points this period. He's got 46 total. Miller brings it up. He's 4 of 6 from the floor. Now in the paint. 7 seconds to shoot. Miller picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He has a total of 12 so far.
The D got left behind when he made that gorgeous crossover move. After that, it was his shot to make.
Snow has the ball. He has 4 points from the paint. Hit the left iron, but missed by Clancy. Miller is at the controls. He has 11 points from the floor. Heitkowski with the rock. Heitkowski buries his 13th point of the game.
That's the kind of shot where this guy really shines. He delivered that one with textbook precision. That's how you play this game.
Iverson, if he gets a 3 this trip, he'll have 4 3-pointers on the night. Iverson scores his 12th point of the period with the bucket there. He has a total of 48 so far. The Clippers work it up court. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the arc. It's blocked. Holman will leave the floor. He's really been struggling so far. Olin Candy will head to the bench. Kesey inbounds the ball. Heitkowski passes it. Kesey takes a wide open shot. Gets the far iron, but it goes in.
You cannot leave anyone this wide open in this game on the baseline, Bob. That shot is a gimme every day of the week.
Rod, someone must have missed a defensive switch or something. How does somebody get that open?
And that's an answer someone's going to have to give the coach, and I'd like to hear it myself.
Passes. The 76ers have the rock. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor. Off to the back rim and out by Snow. Miller works it up court. He's 5 out of his last 6 from the floor. Heitkowski launches from beyond the arc. Gets the front rim.
That was just a terrible pass. It's all a matter of fundamentals. If you don't split up the double team in a hurry, the defense is going to clog up your passing lanes, and you've got nowhere to go after that.
Received by McKee. It's rejected. McKee fires from the right block. Gets it to fall. Good defense on the earlier block, but it didn't pay off. The Clippers have it. They're shooting 16% from the arc. Heitkowski dishes it off. Goes with the fadeaway. Doesn't get it all the way there.
He's almost a guaranteed deuce from that range, but the D kept a little bit closer than his shadow. He's going away empty-handed.
Pin down, pin down.
Passes it.
Spread, spread.
Seven on the shot clock. Shoots. Hauls it in by Williams.
Oh, Bobby, you gotta like the way he whipped that one.
Low post shot was thrown by Williams. Pass with the inbound. Miller heads up court. He's 5 of 8 from the floor. Out on the wing. Takes the shot from about 16. Puts too much on it.
Miller had the straitjacket clamped on him out there. Nice defensive stop.
McKee launches from beyond the arc. Picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He has a total of 7.
He couldn't have run that play any better. He used the pick to shed his defenders and squared up for the open jumper.
That was a solid pick right there. His man is probably wondering what train hit him.
And we'll send him a copy of the tape, and I'm sure that'll let him know. He can also see the sweet jumper that his man knocked down on him, too. Great play.
Miller has it. He has 6 points from the paint. Pass caught by Heitkowski.
That's 3.
Goes with the fadeaway. Bounces it off the short side and in.
He's no threat for the offensive MVP award, but his shooting was good enough to get the 2.
The 76ers bring it up. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the arc. Went in for the layup, but it's off the mark by McKee. The Clippers have the ball. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor. Heitkowski passes the ball.
Drop, drop.
7 seconds to shoot. Launches from beyond the arc. Gets right iron, no good. Snow brings it up. He's 3 out of his last 6 from the floor. The deep, deep 3 was missed by Snow. We're at the end of 3 with the score 86-67. The 76ers are still up large after 3. What's been the important stat thus far, Rod?
Assists, Bob. They aren't passing it around like their opponents have been doing, but they're still coming out on top offensively. They need to clog the passing lanes and slow the other team down to preserve this lead.
Kesey throws it in. Passes. Passes it. Miller had his pass go out of bounds, and they give the ball up. Snow makes the pass. Takes a wide open shot. Not this time.
Should have had that one there, Bobby. The offense is getting open and getting him the ball, but the outshot shot just not falling.
Miller has the ball. He has 11 points from the floor. Passes. Miller gets airborne, gets fouled, and makes the bucket. He'll have an opportunity to add 1 at the charity stripe.
Right now, Bobby, we're about to see one of the best in the league at stopping the defense cold. Check out this crossover move.
Oh, man.
Unbelievable, isn't it? And he lays it in to get the foul.
Rod, it's a joy to watch him operate on the floor like that. And you know what? We get paid to do this.
Bobby, I tell you what, you can't waste this opportunity to score if they hope to make a game out of it.
Passes it.
Watch outside. Side beat.
Passes.
Pick him up.
McKee, skies. Gets the lay-in.
The 76ers are simply giving the other team fits. It's bad enough when one player is dominating, but when a team shoots this well, there is not much you can do.
The Clippers are at the controls. They're shooting 46% from the floor. Phi from the arc. That's 2 from downtown.
The Clippers bench is doing their part, Bob, but now they need their starters to step up and make a game out of this.
The 76ers work it up court. They're shooting 40% from the arc. Clancy passes. Launches from beyond the arc. Can't answer back with the 3.
The key was too wide open, if there is such a thing. I think he choked a little bit on that 3-pointer.
Miller is at the controls. He's shooting 59% from the floor. Passes it. Pietkowski puts it up.
Nice job,
Doesn't get it all the way there.
Nice way to clean the offensive glass right there, Bob.
Passes.
Fight through the screen.
And loads from deep 3-point range. Gets his 6th point of the period. He has a total of 19.
Pietkowski comes clean right off that pick, and it was pretty simple after that.
Offense just doesn't get any more basic than that, but it works. Williams inbounds the ball. Snow works it up court. He's 3 of 8 from the floor. Snow passes it. Rises up. Can't get the bucket, but he gets the foul and will go to the line for 2.
He's one of the best, Bobby, but all the other team is thinking right now is how they're going to get the ball back after he misses.
Iverson looks fresh coming back on the floor. Gets the board. Pump fakes.
Now that's how you play the game, Bob. He recovered smoothly off the pump fake and then came away with the steal. Nice job.
Yanks it down inside.
That was a 1 in a million stop right there, Bob. You know, he must not have made his offering to the basketball gods yesterday.
The 76ers have the rock. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the arc. Fought for it and got it. The Clippers head into the front court. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor. Skies goes glass on the lay-in. Snow heads up court. He's 2 out of his last 6 from the floor.
Early curl lady now.
Passes it.
Nice. Tee it up. Slice.
Uses the crossover with a jab step. Snow shoots with the clock winding down. Can't stop the run.
Snow makes the pretty crossover, but it doesn't get you any points on the board.
The Clippers have the ball in an 8-0 run. Inside pass. Shoots from the paint. Unloads from 10 feet out. Can't stop the drought. Miller has it. He has 13 points from the floor. Passes. Mike launches from beyond the arc. Bounces off the left rim and out.
The pick didn't quite work for him there, Bob.
Inside. Takes a quick shot. Doesn't get the tough shot.
He read that pump fake perfectly. Made a quick stab at the ball and then came away with the steal. Nice anticipation.
The Clippers have it. They're shooting 25% from the arc. Passes it. 7 seconds to shoot. Passes. Fires. The defensive rebound by Williams.
Dooling did the impossible. He made a bad defender look good.
Snow brings it up. He's shooting 33% from the floor. Iverson has the ball. Iverson hits it, and that's the half-century mark. 5-0 tonight. Ness with the inbound.
I got it.
Miller has the ball. He's 6 of 11 from the floor.
Pick him up. Two seat.
Heitkowski dishes it off. From inside, hauls it in by Skinner. Into the low post.
Need help. Stay tight inside. Watch the clear out.
Passes it.
I got it.
7 on the shot clock.
Get up.
Goes with a crossover. Puts it up. With class in the lane, but it's missed by Iverson. Battled for that board. Iverson capitalizes on the second chance opportunity.
Nice shot, and that'll put him in the driver's seat too, Bobby. If they can keep executing at both ends of the court, they'll cruise for an easy win.
Caught by Dooling. Wide open shot missed by Dooling.
Iverson has been doing it all game long, and that gives him a double-double on the evening. That's a nice performance.
Passes.
Stay tight inside.
Iverson takes off. Botches the lay-in.
That's a nice job fighting on the offensive boards.
Miller now has it. The Clippers bring it up. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the arc. Heitkowski high rises. Good positioning tip by Heitkowski.
Great second chance opportunity.
Couldn't agree more with you, Rod. Don't take any extra risks if you can help it. Clancy throws it in. The 76ers have the ball. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor. Snow passes the ball.
Stay tight inside.
Iverson goes with the fadeaway. Gets his 54th point of the game. He's what they call on fire. Dooling will leave the floor. Coleman comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Miller will come off the floor.
Substitution for the Clippers.
Ness works it up court. He's 3 out of his last 6 from the floor. Passes it. Stolen. Passes. The 76ers are at the controls. They're shooting 49% from the floor. Grabbed by Van Horn. Uses a crossover. Gets stopped by Richardson. The J was off the mark by Iverson. Passes it. The 76ers keep misfiring here in the 4th quarter. The Clippers work it up court. They're shooting 25% from the arc. It's the back iron, but dropped in by Wilcox.
The Clippers bench is doing their part, Bob, but now they need their starters to step up and make a game out of this.
Snow has the rock. He's shooting 33% from the floor. Snow makes the pass.
One-on-one.
Right wing pass. 7 seconds to shoot.
Good rebound on the inside.
Passes. Wilcox is just 1 basket away from a double-double on the night. Richardson with the ball. Iverson gets called for the block. That will be foul number 5 on him.
He probably feels a lot of pressure right now, Bob. He doesn't want to waste an opportunity to chip away at the point gap. His team needs it.
Wilcox will head to the bench. Coleman inbounds the ball. Snow heads up court. He's 3 of 9 from the floor. Passes it. Miller comes away with his 3rd pickpocket tonight. He's running, but there's 2 back.
Miller keeps finding a way to wrestle that ball loose, but my question is, when are they going to get a grip on the lead?
Iverson has it. He has 9 points from the arc. Passes.
Stay tight inside.
Iverson unloads from about 20 feet out. Doesn't get the bucket. Iverson keeps missing and missing here in the fourth quarter. Rod, you have to explain to me how that happened on replay.
Miller made a great decision. He saw someone had a better shot than he did, and he gave it up. Now that's a team player.
Team play is contagious, Rod. Let's keep our eyes out tonight for some more great passes. Snow brings it up. He has 4 points from the paint. Snow passes. Iverson gets busy. Scores his 8th point of the period. He has a total of 56 so far.
Timeout, Clippers.
Maggette with the inbound. Passes it. Miller has the ball. He has 13 points from the floor.
Screen coming. You power stack.
Passes.
Open in.
7 on the shot clock. They push it inside. Rejected hard. NBA basketball so quick, Rod. We got to see that again.
Kemp didn't like what he saw there at first, so he gives a little pump fake to get a better look.
It works like a charm here, too. And after the fake, just lines up for the J and drops it in, Rod. The 76ers have the rock. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the arc. Snow passes it.
Got it.
Coleman shoots. Can't answer back.
Coleman must have realized that he had an average defender on him and put up that shot. The problem is that he's just an average shooter.
Andre Miller with the assist. That's number 8.
The Clippers are having their way with this team inside right now, Bob. Maybe it's time for them to think about dropping it down there a few more times.
The 76ers can extend their lead this trip down. They'd love to do that. Iverson now has 10 points this period. He's got 58 total.
Iverson is in control of this game, and the way he's playing it is no surprise. He is really putting on a show.
Now by Maggette. Passes it. In low. It's sent away, and it's loose inside. Too long, and it was missed by Olowokandi. Coleman didn't keep his eye on the line, and he turns it over. The Clippers head into the front court. They're shooting 45% from the floor. Miller drops in his 16th point this game. Coleman throws it in. The 76ers have it. They're shooting 40% from the arc. Van Horn dishes it off. Iverson takes the turnaround J. Puts too much on it. Pass low post. Takes off. It's blocked. Passes. Goes with a fadeaway. Gets the front rim.
Iverson was playing the percentages there. He generally makes that shot, but not that possession.
Passes it. Sean Kemp fires from the post. Gets right iron, no good.
Kemp was so close, you had to believe there was no way he'd miss that. And that only makes it more pathetic that he did.
Passes. Fades away inside. Scores his 12th point of the period with the bucket there. He has a total of 60 so far. 48 seconds here in the game. Miller passes the ball.
Inside.
Michael Olowokandi takes the shot from about 6. Gets back iron and out.
It didn't drop. This is such a mismatch. It's like the D can force him to miss by sheer force of will.
Received by Iverson.
Open two.
7 seconds to shoot. Pass to the paint. Fires from the right block. It's the tough shot to fall. You don't see him taking or making many of those.
Coleman gets the bucket here, but I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't say something about that great pass.
I'll say, Rod, the key was when he went up for the jumper and then drew the defense to him.
Hey, bingo. Once he had the defense's attention, he dished it for the easy score.
Olowokandi inbounds the ball. Miller has the rock. He has 10 points from the paint. Launches from beyond the arc. Bounces it off the left rim, then in.
They made a mistake right there. You cannot leave an NBA guy that open from beyond the arc. Even some of the big guys going to hit that shot.
Miller with the personal. That's his third foul so far. Quentin Richardson with the personal. That's his third foul so far. He gets the first of two. He gets them both. Miller heads up court. He has 15 points from the floor. The long ball was off the mark by Miller. And that'll do it. Your final score for tonight's game, 104-93. Thank you for joining us. That about wraps it up for us. Be sure to tune into SportsCenter to catch the latest news, scores, and highlights. Check your local listings for the correct time and channel. That's on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
This is Clark Dishman welcoming you to the ESPN postgame show. The 76ers come away with an 11-point victory over the Clippers. They now move to 2-2 on the year. The 76ers fell in love with the three-ball tonight and never abandoned it. They never passed on any of the open looks and did a great job of spreading out the floor to open up the three-pointers. That was the key tonight. Allen Iverson finished the game with a total of 62 points and 12 rebounds. He will get our ESPN Player of the Game. What a player. And that's all we have for you tonight. I'm Clark Dishman. We'll see you next game.